And of course, this problem is only getting worse. There are charlatans everywhere. Hiring a bad sales leader is the single easiest bad decision you can make. It's irrelevant whether you're looking for a VP of sales, sales manager, director of sales, CRO, EVP. It doesn't matter whoever it is that you're looking for. Now, from a comp standpoint, that also isn't going to change anything. Whether you're offering 100% commission, 60, 80, 200K base, you're going to be wildly surprised as to the lack of talent on the marketplace. And this problem is only getting worse. The amount of charlatans out there, it's ridiculous. Their best sale is going to come from them selling you to actually hire them. Now, don't get me wrong, most will impress you during the interview process, but their actual ability to deliver results is astounding. A study done by SalesHacker showed that the average tenure of a sales leader dropped from 26 months down to 19 months. That's about enough time for them to be hired, ramp, miss targets, be put on a PIP, and then there's this awkward dance between you, the sales leader, and HR to try and get them gone with the minimal collateral damage as possible. Oh, and if you don't know anything about turnover costs, the average sales leader is going to cost you about $97,000. That's including recruitment costs, opportunity costs, and any sort of severance that you're going to have to pay to try and get them out of your organization. So when it comes to hiring a sales leader, you better get it right. So if you want to scale a sales team, it's important to make sure you find the right person. Just relying on them telling you what their previous experience is or was isn't enough. You really need to drill down as to what they actually did. What was their true contribution? If their previous company IPO'd or if their previous organization had record growth, what did they do? How much of a role did marketing play? Let them understand that the same marketing department that they had is not here. Let them understand that the same VC money that they worked with, they will not have access to here. Those connections, those relationships, those open doors that they received, that's not the same situation here. Nobody can do everything. Nobody is good at everything. So to really understand what they are good at, you start by figuring out what they cannot do, what they are bad at. Make sure you have a known quantity coming into your organization. You develop a long laundry list of all the things that this person cannot do. They are aware, they are self-aware of their own limitations. Only then will you know who you have coming into your organization and what pieces need to be present, what needs to be true for this individual to succeed. If you believe they can do everything, you have many blind spots. Define your strategy before you start looking for a sales leader. Otherwise, it's just going to be the blind leading the blind. People are lazy, people are unproductive, people are reactive. So if you don't have a defined strategy and you don't know who it is that you're looking for, you're gonna end up with the wrong individual. When you feel like you've found the right individual, let them create their own ramp. That way there's accountability and ownership over it. It's also important to vet that ramp. If it's too slow and too gradual, doesn't meet the growth goals, this person probably isn't the right fit for you. If it's overly ambitious and likely overly optimistic and probably not realistic, then this is also another individual that doesn't have the right experience. Make sure you have them define under what parameters will this ramp occur. Because what you don't want is for them to miss their ramp and then come up with a BS excuse after the fact saying, oh, I assumed that I would have XYZ resources. I assumed that marketing would be doing this. I assumed this or that. You don't want to leave it up to chance. Get them to define their ramp and get them to define under which parameters will this ramp be true. Make sure you stay diligent to your hiring process. Don't exclusively rely on previous experience. Make sure you come up with the strategy and make sure a proper ramp is defined. Because hiring a bad sales leader is easy. It's why everyone does it.